to another episode of Life Attitudes and Perceptions. My name is Churabo Vivian, and for this episode we are going to be looking at how to control emotions. So for this part, I decided to ask people through my social media platforms, and then I asked them, how do you control emotions? And I got various replies, and I'm going to be sharing with you. Probably you'll pick a leaf, and if you can still tell me how you also control your emotions, you can also put it in the comment section. But before, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your notification bells. So I got various responses from different social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also from my contacts in WhatsApp. Some people replied, and this is what they told me. I'm going to be sharing briefly. So someone said, by ignoring and repressing them. And I was like, sometimes it's too hard because sometimes you can't just ignore pain and all that stuff. And the guy replied, I either get myself busy with some activity and talk to my grandma. And he seems to have someone to talk to about it, and that is really good. Well, another one said, I sleep it off. And I was like, then you wake up and you're fine just like that? And then the person's like, it works every time. I think I'm going to really have to pick a leaf from that one, because that's surely not how I handle my emotions. Well, someone here says, I meditate and pray to God. This is really something encouraging, and I would advise anyone to pray in case of emotional breakdown, because that's the only way you can relieve a piece of that pain. And the person also continued to say, I read the Bible. The Bible has all scriptures for every situation. And well, it's self-explanatory. I cry, I listen to music if at all I haven't cried. Well, this works for me, the part of crying, because I have to I have to cry about everything. I'm a crier when I'm very emotional, even during happiness. It happens.
Let it all out.
Yeah, I have to let it all out. And then someone here said I talked to a friend and pray about it, but the immediate solution, my tears are very close, so mostly I cry most of the times, which makes me feel weak, crying in public, but I have nothing to do about it. Yeah, that's me. Well, I want to say you're not alone, cause I think I cry more than anyone else in this world, but well, that's the only way. So she continued to say, some people take it different, like you're weak and I hate it. But I'm trying to reduce. I no longer cry over small things. Well, crying over small things it's not really small things, because what you think is small may not really be small, the way, because people perceive things very differently. So that small thing to be a reason of your tears shows that it's not small. I advise you guys, crying is not a sign of weakness, it is a very big strength. So if it's what helps you get through your emotions, please just sit down, get your pillow and cry it all out. So someone else here says, if the person is worth it, I'll show. If the person ain't worth it, I'll get things to occupy me and leave it to time. Well, truth is that time heals. So if someone is not really worth your time and you're not close, you have to let it slide. Then if someone is tied to you and you're going to have to talk to the person over and over again, then you'll have to show your anger. I really liked this, and it was one of my best replies. Another person said, by letting go of such things that hurt you so much. Then I was like, how do you let go? What do you do? Because someone was really trying to meander through, and the reply wasn't really clear. So I was like, then he was like, by avoiding it and maybe jazzing more with my friends to keep your mind busy. So yeah, in case someone is hurting you and maybe you're emotionally down, you have to talk to people about it. Either talk to people about the situation, or you have to find something to distract you, maybe work. For him, he says he jazzes with your friends. You can also share with me in the comment section who you talk to and how you get over your emotions. Well, someone here was like, it depends on the kind of emotions. If it's anger, I let it slide away. Okay, like I usually take long to get angry, so by the time I'm angry, yeah, I really have to work on it. Then he's like, if it's like a heartbreak, I don't know how to control emotions. I am weak when it comes to relationships. I even take long to move on. Well, you're not alone. There are several others there who also maybe probably face the same issues. Well, that is one of them. And as I continue here, also through other platforms, someone here really said something that I thought was only in movies. Me, I punch walls. The guy was serious. I'm like, are you for real? I'm telling you, I even have marks in my room. I was like, okay. Stay away from hot-tempered people, and if you are like this, please try to avoid such things, because you will really freak us out. I tell some of us who are really annoying, we may end up being the walls that are punched. So yeah, so another person here told me by keeping quiet. Yeah, some people keep quiet and all that stuff, but just not, it depends on the situation at hand. Well, sometimes it's not really clear how to really work with these emotions. There is a long way, and it depends on the person, it depends on the situation, you know. So sometimes it's not really easy to work with the situation at hand. Well, there are also here others. One said, by thinking hard on them or releasing them, and they just disappear after. Well, thinking hard, then you release them. So you have to think, analyze the situation, and you're like, let me move on. I like that. Someone saying listening to some cool music. Well, as it said, music is therapy, so you keep listening to music, and then, you know, it calms the mind. I don't listen to music personally, but I'm going to learn. I've learned from this, and I hope one or two people here can also learn. Then someone says I bite my nails. Okay, for me, I also bite my nails, but not because of emotions, but I bite my nails all the time. Like, I don't know, it's a bad habit, and I would advise you to stop, because you will end up with nothing on the nails, and I'm also personally trying to stop that. Someone else said, I eat a lot, I stress eat. Yeah, for me that's really a good thing. I think I'm a stress eater. Okay, leaving the appetite already that I have aside, I think I'm also a stress eater, but I had never really realized until someone spoke this out. Well, that's it for today, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and please, if you have not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and then turn on your notifications. Yeah, so for now, ciao ciao.